Former This Morning host Richard, 62, was unable to hide his surprise as he heard Alexander suddenly spill the beans on the afternoon he spent with the Queen playing Pointless recently. The Good Morning Britain interview began when journalist Kate, 51, noted Alexander had sung at Buckingham Palace for the Queen. "He does everything, it's a little bit annoying actually," the ITV presenter joked. Listening to the pair explain how he'd been invited to the Wisconsin in Sandringham, Alexander ordered, "Stop right there, because that's weird enough in itself. I was invited to the Wisconsin. Tiny village hall in the middle of the countryside," he went on. 35 people in the audience, one of them who just happens to be the Queen. "It was like one of those dreams, everybody dreams about the Queen, but this is the reality," Richard agreed. "As part of my talk, at the end, I have my 1000th edition Pointless trophy, and it only sits on the side at home. I'm terrified I'll break it or something. So I thought it could be a little prize. I split them into 2 teams and we played a little Pointless. The Queen was brilliant, I mean really good." Gobsmacked by the guest's story, Richard and Kate pressed him to admit he'd made the questions easier for the monarch. "Did you give her easy questions, like who is the Queen married to?" Kate asked with a giggle. "No, they were proper ones," Alexander insisted. "She got one pointless answer too." "She got one spot on. The category was owls and I said, 'How many people do you think said snowy owl?' They were going to go for 10 people of 100 and she said, 'No, I think 12' and she got it spot on." She knows her owls, and not just owls. It doesn't stop there. Still taken aback by the star's unfolding story, Richard leaned in and asked, "This might be a bit of a stupid question, but as thing unfolded, did you have to keep saying to yourself, 'This is the Queen'?" "I did," Alexander nodded easily. "You know, you pull out some loose change, there she is, you put on the news, and there she is, it was extraordinary," the guest added, as Richard and Kate shook their heads in amazement. Today was Richard's last day on the program after a brief stint with the Good Morning Britain team. "It's been a really fun 3 days working with you guys, see you next time," he said. "He'll come back I think," Kate then joked. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.